London gives you the kind of like the confidence to like walk through it in a way that like maybe you might not be challenged to walk through it in another part of the country. I think London is also difficult to compare to the rest of the UK. So wildly like flamboyant and also wildly offensive. Everyone lives here in in that massive clash. Growing up in a Christian Nigerian household, I spent my whole life watching men just be able to do things that like other people can't, whether that be simplistically or like on a grand level. And so I always wish that like I could like walk around with that level of confidence, and even with so little information sometimes. I told my sisters about my queerness before I told my mum actually. They live in Nigeria. Since coming out to my mum, I definitely feel a lot more access. I guess I have a bit more of a right to play with my culture. Like Nigeria has a very big drama storytelling culture. I've been watching plays on stations I was like younger, even just in church. I feel like I'm able to like pull from it a lot more, and I feel more confident about it because ultimately the lack of like cohesion for me between my queerness and my Africanness, my Nigerianness when I was younger really made those separate out as I was growing older, and made me feel like these were not things that exist in one person. I'd never really seen drag before, and then I saw some drag queens. There was one black drag queen who was really great, and then I saw some drag kings, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the thing. This is interesting. Um, at the time, I just wanted to perform and I wanted to dance more. Just wanted to be doing more, and I was like, I want to do this. I think, and it didn't seem like that hard of a thing to get into, to be honest. Or I just asked the drag queen who was in charge of one of the nights if I could do a show, and she was like, yeah, I already saw you dance, and I was like, sweet.
Okay, so this song is called Don't Do It, and there are parts of the song where I just need the crowd to do things and get involved.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite kind of people.
I, supposedly allocated female nurse at birth, can stick a bead on my face and have you still feeling exactly the same things. Like, what does that mean? Like, about what you think gender is, or what you think sexuality is, or what you think manhood is, or womanhood is. I think my mum would just think I want to be a man. Like, I think she would just think that, like, because she already was like, when I came out to her, she was like, oh, I'm looking at your dad, and he was a good man, I don't understand. And I was like, in my head, I was just like, I don't really understand what that means or how that affects anything. Like, he was a good man. It still feels scary, and I still catch myself being mentally limited by like these thoughts of what my family may think or not think or whatever. But also, I think for the first time in my life, I'm really just riding that wave and doing it anyway. I think previously it stopped me from doing things, and now I'm not necessarily at the point where I'm inviting family members to stuff, but like if they see it and they want to come, like they can come. My name is Adae, also known as Wesley Dykes. I was born in London, but I grew up in Nigeria.